everybody! I'm here today with a driving lesson on using turning lanes. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of using turning lanes. When you are driving, you will probably encounter turning lanes. They are dedicated lanes for making right and left-hand turns. And you're going to want to know what to do with those turning lanes. I'm going to explain it for you as well as demonstrate it. Now, I'll be demonstrating it with two specific types of turning lanes. The first one will be when I'm on just a side street that has no lane lines, and then all of a sudden it goes into two turning lanes. So I'm going to get into a turning lane and use that turning lane when I'm not even in a lane right now, on a side street that there's no lines on. Okay, then the second one will be me being on a main road that opens up into a turning lane. Basically, you want to use the same procedure that you would use to switch lanes. You want to signal, check your rear view mirror, check your side mirror, whether it's right or left, and your side blind spot. So the first turn that I'll be making is a left turn. So I'm going to signal left, check my rear view mirror, check my left side mirror, and my left blind spot. Very simple and straightforward. Then when it's safe to proceed, you want to actually switch lanes, okay? And then you want to make your turn from the turning lane. Very simple. Now I'm just driving down this road right here. There are no lane lines on it. It's a side street, but I see up ahead that it opens up into two turning lanes. So I signal left, rear view mirror, left side mirror, left blind spot. Now I move into the left turning lane. And now I'm waiting at the red light. It's going to turn green in just a moment. Don't worry. I will not make you wait. That's not my style. If you know my driving tutorials, I try to boom, 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 get right through them. So now I'm waiting at this light for the pedestrians are continuing to cross, okay? And now before I actually turn, because I've been waiting here momentarily, I'm going to check my mirrors again and my blind spot. So rear view mirror, left side mirror, left blind spot, check for pedestrians, check for traffic. Now I'm turning left. Because I made a left, I'm in the left lane. Now, the next turning lane that I'm going to be using is the right turning lane. I'm going to turn right. So I'm going to go into the right lane in advance. So I signal right, check my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot. I'm good to go. So I switch lanes to the right. If you are going to be using a right turning lane, you want to get into the right lane early enough so that when the turning lane opens up, you can switch. Turning lane's about to open up. Signal right, rear view mirror, right side mirror, right blind spot. Good to go. So I'm switching lanes into the right turning lane, and now it's a red light, so I'm coming to a complete stop. I'm going to let this traffic go, and then I'm going to proceed forward once I know that it's safe to do so. So now I'm in the right turning lane. This is literally a dedicated lane for right-hand turns. So now I'm going to proceed forward. I'm inching forward, doing all of my safety checks. I'm clear to go, so I'm going to make my right-hand turn, just like that. And that's it. I've used the turning lane. Now, I actually think that there's one more up ahead. Yes, I am correct. As per usual, I'm just joking. That is way too arrogant. I'm sorry. Here's a right turning lane, doing all of my safety checks after I've signaled, switch into the right turning lane, and then now I make my right-hand turn. So when you're using a turning lane, what you essentially want to do is you want to go ahead and switch into that lane, and then you want to turn from that lane. Very simple and straightforward. I mean, it really isn't that hard, but believe it or not, many people just don't know how to do it, especially beginner drivers or people that were never really taught the proper way. What is very important is when you are getting into that turning lane, when you're about to turn, make sure you're fully in that turning lane. That lane should be wide enough for an entire car, an entire average sized car. So you want to get into that lane. You don't want to half get into the lane and then make the turn. No, no, no. Other drivers don't like it when people do that, including myself. I don't like that. Get into the turning lane and turn from that turning lane. There's no need for one car to take up two lanes. Therefore, get your one car in one lane instead of two lanes. Get it in one lane, which is the turning lane. Very simple. If you agree with me, let me know down below as a comment. If you hate it when people, they're half in the turning lane, half out. Commit to the lane. It's as simple as that. Make a commitment to the turning lane. That's my little bonus tip / rant at the end of this video. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.